Hello there friends, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be planning my monthly spread. I'm very excited about that. This is my happy planner. I've been desperately waiting for a reply from a Etsy sticker shop owner who had my June. I bought a June monthly spread, and I had some issues with it and I was waiting for a reply. It actually took 8 days to get a reply from her, so I was a bit disappointed because it stated that she would reply in 48 hours. She didn't do. I've just been waiting, and it wasn't until I threatened to open a case with Etsy that she actually replied. It was a very stunted, rude, sort of negative reply. I was just asking for some help really because it wasn't printing out correctly. And but she did, on the upside for her, she did give me my money back, but that really didn't solve it for me. It wasn't a lot of money because it was a printable planner. It was a printable monthly spread. So disappointed, and I won't be using her shop again. There you go. So that's what happened to me with one of the Etsy stores. And I've normally, you know, across the board, I find Etsy store owners, particularly sticker owners, are normally really helpful. They're really nice. So, you know, that was just one bad sort of apple in the whole of my experience. So pretty good going. Anyway, so I went back to a shop that I know and love. It is Print Petticoat Bandit. And I got this beautiful, it's actually a printable foil kit. So as you can see, you get some choices in the different heads, and I actually haven't even run this through the cutting machine, so I'm going to have to do that. So I will have to pause you because I've just printed it out. I was so excited to get going. Okay, so I'm going to pause you, and I will be back in 2 minutes when this is cut on my silhouette machine. Okay, so I'm back. I have just cut. I've just cut this now, so that's ready to go. I told you I was really excited to use it. So this is just a gorgeous, gorgeous kit. I believe there is actually another. I just printed out 3, but I think there's another sheet. But I do my monthly spread in my Happy Planner, which is here, Classic Happy Planner, is a budget. I always put my budget. I do my main, if you've watched any of my budget videos before, I do my main budget in my Budget by Paycheck workbook by the Budget Mum, and then all I do is I copy over my outgoing, so what's going out, what date, and I put them in my monthly spread in my Classic Planner just so I can track it. So I'm going to be doing that with this gorgeous kit, and I don't normally use big kits like this. Like I'm going to show you my May. So this is a kit that I made for myself to use because I like because all of the stickers for the budget in this one, which is, I believe it's the older one, I don't know, but I haven't used it up yet, so I'm stopping buying lots and lots of stickers. But anyway, in the May spread I used my own, so I created this to match the colours of the stickers. So I don't often use, as you can see, a lot of kits in that because it's very functional. And so I'm going to see how this goes, and yeah, we'll just get started then. And you saw there, I just showed you, I've got the Mambi budget sticker book, and actually the Essential Planning does have some budget stickers in there too, which I may use. I'm just going to flip it to the page so I don't have to hunt around for it. So yeah, these are all the budget stickers. They don't have a huge variety, just if I need some, and sometimes I like these pastel colors more than that, you know, they're a little bit lighter. Anyway, so I'm going to take them off screen, and I will bring them in again when I'm doing the actual budget. But first of all, I just want to lay these stickers down. So let's get the where are we, June. So yeah, it's way behind because I've been waiting for these stickers to come through. And so I'm going to take the June spread out. I'm already up with my planner. I just with my weekly spreads, I just haven't been doing my monthly. I didn't do my monthly one. Okay, so now as you can see, this is the Teresa Collins planner, this one. So what I'm going to do is, I really don't like these bits, so I'm possibly going to change them. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about the foil. Look at this. Like, I printed this out myself. Yesterday when I came home, I found I had ordered a laminator from America actually. I do have a laminator, but it really wasn't foiling very well. It wasn't getting hot enough. And so I'd done lots and lots of research. Oh my gosh, I just love it. Look at this, look at this. I'd done lots and lots of research on foiling, and I discovered that you really need something that does 10mm foiling, which is really hot, and my laminator wasn't capable of doing it. So I've been waiting, it's been quite a while, and it came through yesterday. So I really wanted to use a foil kit to test it out, see how it works. I've still got to practice. I don't know if you'll notice this, but just on here, oops, struggling to focus, sorry. It's focusing on the background rather than the foreground. Was it going to focus? I think I'm way too close, it's confusing it. There we go, it's sort of focused. But it's pretty good, it's foiled it really well. I've got like one black dot on there, which is the problem if it doesn't foil properly. Yeah, you can't even see it actually. I don't think I've got any black dots on this. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked there. But so I'm really, really excited to use this. I've been desperate to use the foiler on my planner. I also printed out some, these are on clear paper. These are full boxes on clear paper, so I am excited to use them. I've got some date dots, and I'm finding even with this one you have to be really careful because it sort of crinkles it up a little bit because of the heat. But look at that, it's just gorgeous. And these too, look at these. So I'm going to be using a lot more foil in my spreads. I really do love foil, but I don't like it if it's not done properly. So I'm going to move on because I've been chatting for way too long. And I'm thinking straight away that we should do the sidebar first. Now, my skin colour, believe it or not, is more the centre one. I think, although I'm fair skinned, that's really like pale. So I might go for that one. I like the idea of it too. I love this. You get two choices of sidebar as well actually with this kit. You get one where it's just the full model. Oops, the full model. And then this one, I'm trying to do it. Oh my gosh, come on. It's quite hard. It's a bit of a long old sticker, and these stickers are really sticky. But they should be because they're stickers. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, isn't that pretty? Right, and now I can just, there's a bit of a ripple going on there. Oh, that's really pretty. Yeah, I like that. And I'm going to save them for my granddaughters, those, because I'm sure they'll love it. But isn't that pretty? So let me see. Now, there's also this, which I think is a sidebar too. But what I'd like to do is put this, you know, like, I don't know, I could put that there, I suppose. Well, I want that one there. I don't know. I'm not sure. I really don't like these. So what I'm thinking of is putting like one of these, like that one. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this one. This might look terrible, but whatever. I'm doing it. I'm doing. Can I? Is it too big? It's a little bit big. It's a little bit big. But I could just put that over like that, couldn't I? Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, not bad. Not bad, is it? And then I could still put like the dates in, or just not, because I don't want to do any work on Saturday or Sunday. So let's see what happens next. Anyway, then these aren't going to work. I think I'm going to take that up. I'm going to put everything else down and then make the decision whether to put that on there or not. It's curled up a bit. They always do when you pull them up, don't they? But I love that she's given you choices. So, you know, which one you like best. I mean, really, you could go with the different skin tones, or you could just go with the plain one. So let's just get the absolute have-tos down. And this is going to be here, isn't it? This has got to go down. And I'm actually thinking like June goes really well with it, but whatever. I'm so excited that I've got my foiler on there. It's so cool to be able to foil. I spent weeks trying to figure it out, read loads of, you know, like buying different foils, trying different thicknesses, doing it with a carrier, without a carrier. Oh, that's pretty. And then finally I just found a post, because most of them say you can do them with cheap laminators. You can do it with a cheap laminator if it will get high temperatures. And then there's the mink, which I believe is okay, does it? But even people have said that even that can be spotty. So I'm believing that this could be to go down there. Look. Here, look. I'm thinking that that fits in there. Because, yeah. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. I like that. And have we got any, we do have a little bit more like their headers. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for the must put down. So then it's a decision on, I'm just going to leave them. I might use them for something else. I think that's pretty much it. This colour goes okay with what I've got already. So I don't think I'm going to be using any more of these. So I'm going to put this to the side. Now these, however, I will be using. We have got the date dots. Let me get mine. We have got dates there. So let's do it. Date flags. We can't really see that one because it's underneath. And so I'm just going to speed this a little bit up while I do this, and then I will come back. Okay, we're back. So the numbers are on. I am going to put this little deco bit down. Well, I've only got 2. That is a little bit odd. So not sure where to put it. Just having 2. We're going that way, aren't we? So maybe there, because we're not using that one, but then you've got all of the stuff up there. Then let's just go there. Okay, right, let's take that off. This is so cute though, isn't it? Loving it. There we go, like that. And then maybe one up there. Let's do the butterfly up there. That will do. That will do. Sort of on that row. Yeah, let's do that. 8 and 18. 8 and 18. Hoop, that way. Let me put it on wrong then. This is really pretty. I really like it. Unfortunately, June is over with, so I won't be going back and looking at it much, but I really don't like leaving spreads blank. Okay, there we go. Well, I think that is as much done as I'm going to do. I'm now going to start filling it in. And yeah, I can definitely use these for some other things. We've got credit cards, so that's quite cool. Oh, look at these. These are cute as well. definitely be able to use these for some other stuff. So I'm going to keep them. I love these foil things as well. So maybe I'll put my payday, use this for my paydays. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm just going to follow on from last month and have a look. So we have, let's see, payday. Payday is the 9th, the 13th and the 27th, or the Fridays, the 12th and the 26th. So let's use these ones then. They're quite pretty, aren't they? Oh, does it cut it? Yep. So we're going to use the 12th, and let's take the other one. Now that's that way. Maybe it's better that way. Maybe it should be that way, like that. That'll do. Let's do it like that. Well, it could be like that. Let's do it like that. Stop worrying about it. There. Okay, so paydays are in. I think that's probably about it. I can use them. I'll be using them on another spread. Very pretty, loving it. And these two, I don't think I'm going to have much use for them now. I'm going to get my budget stickers out and start doing my budget. Oh, that looks so pretty, doesn't it? Right, let's see. So we're going to start off on, I'm just checking my my budget over here. Okay, so the 5th. So the first one is something that's still actually deferred due to the COVID-19. So what I could do, because that is I've got a couple like that. Let's see if I can find one of them. Okay, yep. So here's one. This really doesn't go very well. I don't want to use it. Let's use one of these. Okay, it did have some. There was a credit card type thing, wasn't there? Where was that? I saw that. Yeah, here we go. Let's use one of these. Oh, there's one on there too. Hi, welcome back. Been interrupted a lot today, so that was my husband calling. So let's try and get back to it. I'm actually going to use, maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of these on one of these. I might as well use them because they're just going to end up stuck here. So let's do that. And it was, what am I looking for? The 5th, I think it is, isn't it? The 5th, there we go. So let's pop that on there, like that. And that's what I'll try to do this month. I'll try to use these so we stick with the colour scheme a bit. Okay, so I'm actually going to write it in as well, what they are. Let me find my... Okay, I would write it in if I had the right pen. Oh my gosh, where has my best pen's gone? Oh no. Right, I'm going to be right back. Okay, I'm going to just write in. I'm going to write it straight in so I don't waste time, if that's okay. You can speed it up when I write it in, but I am going to write it in. Okay, so that's still being deferred because of COVID. We've got... Our bank's been really good. I think that they've been good across the board, actually. A lot of banks have. Actually, I was quite surprised. They've been very supportive of customers. So that was very appreciative. Okay, so I've got the phone company. Now, they haven't. But it's probably best if we don't defer everything because, you know, then we've still got to pay it eventually, haven't we? I'm just looking for some phone. I did have some more of these. Have I used all my phone ones up? Looks like I've used a lot of them. I think I might have done, actually, because now that is gas. Sorry, I'm flicking through. You can't even see what I'm looking at. So I'm looking for some more of these. I've used lots of them, so they're really, really handy. But again, I can make my own. It's not a big deal. I can use, I think that I've used all my phone ones up to, yeah, I think I have. Yeah. Yes, I have. Well, that's good. You know, like I've got so many stickers. It's really good to start using all my stickers up. So I'm not annoyed about that. I think it's a good thing. Right. I'm going to then use, is there a phone icon at all? There should be, shouldn't there? But if not, I do have one. Okay, I'm going to have to get my little sticker book out because I will have one in here. I would have rather gone with the gold, but it is what it is. There is none left, so where would it be? I think it's, if it doesn't go, I'm not going to use it. Get social. I could use one of those. That would go, wouldn't it? It's a bit big, but oh look there. Yeah, that will go. Look, let's use a pinky one then, because I think that's quite nice. And we'll go with the old school phone. If this comes off, sorry, I found that okay, I tried to cheap out. I've talked about this before if you watched my video, and I've just ripped that. I tried to cheap out and I used I used freezer paper because I had a load. I'd had it for years. I never used it, so I thought I'll use freezer paper. Won't bother buying wax paper, you know. I'll use that, and then, but it's really sticky. They don't come off very well. Anyway, whatever. So when is that due out? That's due out on the 6th. Okay. So that comes out on the 6th. That's like weird because it's almost the same colour. I don't think that's going to be good. I think that I should change it. I should have looked at that before I unstuck it, shouldn't I? Because I've got green ones too. So I'm going to put that back. I'm going to get myself a nice green one that should work much better with what I've got going on there. Let's hope the sticky comes off without... There. Let's see. Pulls up all the sticky and then the sticker doesn't stick. Sorry. Bit of a whinger. No, okay. Having a bit of a whinge there. Okay, let's use the nice pale green. Let's do it there. Let's do it the other way round though, so that the phone is at the other end. Do still really like this kit. There we go. There we go. And that's normally a couple of $100 I think we pay for our... It's a business phone, so we both, me and my husband, use it, so... It's roughly about that, a month, I think. There, okay. So we've got the phone. And let's move this stuff out the way now. Hopefully I won't need that again, but I might. And then we've got a car payment that's deferred and a car payment that we have to pay. So is there any car? Oh, there is a car. Look, isn't that cute? Right. So should I use the same one? There isn't, there's only one car. There's only one car. Right. Righty. Let's see if I've got it here. Have I got any more cars here? No, I don't think I have. I do not think that I have. I thought I had some that weren't, oh, look, I've got more down here, look. Car, okay. Could get away with it. It's blue. Bit clashy, isn't it? I'd rather not. Rather not. Okay, let's do our own then. Let's make our own. So the deferred one, I am going to use, I'm going to use one of them as if it's like a deferred thing now. And that. And then I'll put next to it car. Deferred, that is that, and then now I'm going to put the deferred to be on the 7th. That is, I think it's going to be more like maybe no, let's just put it on the 7th. I do talk to myself quite a bit, don't I? It's sort of a habit. There you go. Right, again I'm going to say deferred, and that's just so I know what it is. And then I'm going to do one that we're going to pay, so that'll be good. We'll steal that little munchkin, and I would have liked to put that on a pink one because it feels like we're just putting green down all the time, but that's not going to be able, I'm not going to be able to do that, so let's just put that down like that. Okay, and then I'm going to turn that way because I like to have them a little bit different, and I'm going to make that work there, and we're going to put the one of the card payments. Okay, that's good. And then we have our electric bill, which I can put that as a house, but you know, let's see, let's do gas, see what colour it is. I know that's so lame, but see, look, we've got phone ones too. I just feel like I want it all to match today. Right, that's it. Anyway, I think we're done with electric bills. It was yellow, so I don't think it's going to work in this spread anyway. Yeah, look, there they are. It's a bit bright for this spread, so let's not use it again. Let's go. I would like to use a pink. We're on the 9th, so let's try and finally use one of these pink ones, and I'm going to use a house for this one, and I'll put what it is. I can write in what it is. It's okay to do that, isn't it? And I'll put that in the middle, put that on the end there, and then we're going to say, it's a bit wonky. It is far quicker just using the stickers from the book. That's why I actually made a spread that would match them. Which I think is actually, I'm saying electric, but I think that's actually utilities, you know what I think it is it? Oh, I don't know, I thought it was electric. No, it is electric. It's direct energy, yeah, that's good. Okay, electric. 220, and then we're on to, we have a budget review on Sunday every 2 weeks. Let's see if they've got a nice matchy sticker for that, otherwise I'm going to have to use one of them. I'm just flicking through this again, sorry, it was out of shot. Keep forgetting. See, these are the budget review stickers. Now I think actually that these ones would go, wouldn't they? Let's do this. Let's do that one. And it's going to be on the Sunday. Oops, that's a little bit off, because I think these are actually, maybe these are for the weekly. I don't know. I'm going to keep it there anyway. Okay, we've got budget review there. And then it would then be again on the 28th, wouldn't it? Let's do that one. That goes to. It's normally on a Sunday when we're just sitting about. It's good to do it. I like to do it. Puts our minds at rest that everything's being paid and we're keeping ourselves on track. Right, and I'm gonna, what about these little things? I thought there was single hearts. I suppose I could make them into single hearts, couldn't I? Ooh. That's quite cute, but sort of stuck. I could make a little dot there, and I've got another one like that, and another one there, just to bring it to our attention. Okay. What next? What have we got next? We have got, I love this. I love this. It's sort of, it does remind you of Irish, doesn't it? Like an Irish sort of spread. Because you've got the 4-leaf clovers and you've got all this in her hair. And, you know, it does. All right, so sorry, sidetracked again. We're on the 10th. I'm just looking at my review over here. We've got the budget reviews. That's correct. Okay. So another one on the 20th, which would be the 19th, it would come out, and that's deferred again. So I think I should stay on track with the deferred stickers because that works. I think it would have come out on the 19th, but we're saying it's deferred. So that's that. And I'm gonna use another one of these. And that is Good Life, Jim. So we haven't started that up yet because we've both, like, I'm a diabetic and my husband has heart issues, so we're still keeping our distance because of the COVID thing until it's like clear, you know. We thought that would be a good idea. Okay, so Good Life, that's the 20th. And oh, what about the, sorry, I've missed like the 17th. sorry. What can I use for that? Okay, that is a weird one that I don't know if I'm going to have a sticker for. What do I normally, I just normally use like something like that. Let me use one of the other ones they've got, using all them good ones up. That and okay, it's a piano. I'm going to use some balloons. It's a piano that we buy on a monthly basis, and both me and my husband are trying to learn to play it. We'll see how we go. So I'm just going to put, I'll know what it's for, and that doesn't get deferred, so. And it's not bad actually, it's quite reasonable, it's brand new, it's a digital piano too, it's a really nice one. So anyway, we'll have that paid off soon. So then we have another car payment that is deferred. I'm going to put that with that. And that's on the, oh, that is on the 19th. Let's put it there because don't squash them all up together. Oh, I could put it on there, couldn't I? I should put it on there. It is supposed to be on there. Let's just swap it down that way round. Swap it down that way round. Swap it round that. Ah, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It's crazy. This is really pretty. I'm actually really enjoying this. Okay, so again, And this is all going to stop real soon. I'll have to start paying proper soon again. Yeah. Well, it was nice while it lasted, folks, wasn't it? So, oh, there. Yeah, there's another one. Now, that's life insurance. I suppose I could use... I know what I could use for that. I'm going to use... The pink doesn't show up. I'm going to use that one. I'm going to use that one. I'm going to put it there, like that. And I'm going to do the doctory type thing, because that sort of makes sense to me. And then I'll just pop it like that. Okay, and we're going to say... And I know, I missed another one. I've just noticed another one. What am I doing? And I missed another one. How did I miss that one? How did I miss it? I think, like, I was just looking at one. And that too. Oh my gosh. All right. I feel like I need to go back and start again. All right. So let's go to the 10th. I'm going to the 10th, 11th, 12th. Yeah, I missed there. I missed that one, which is the gas. So I'm thinking for that, you're going to hear some noises soon, because I just heard my husband pull up in his truck, so he's going to come in and make some noise. You'll have to excuse me. That just doesn't quite fit it, does it? What do you reckon? Could I get away with that? No, I don't want to. I don't want to spoil it. Okay, I'm going to use another plain one. Oh no, could use one of those. I'm going to use another plain one, and I don't really care what icons I'm putting down now. I just feel like I should use them. What about that one? No, that just looked dodgy. Okay, I'm just going to put a plain one down then for that. So that's the 13th, isn't it? Yeah, there. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Is there anything I can use on here? Let's just use like a little... Just use like a little heart or something. That'll do. At least it's got something then, hasn't it? Well, the phone went again and interrupted me again. So I'm back, but I just forgot to switch my mic on. So I'm now having to do a voiceover on this video, and you may hear my dog snoring in the background. I've already asked her to be quiet, but she's completely ignoring me. She's got her eyes shut and she's snoring away, so sorry about that. Okay, so let's just carry on with the spread. It was a bit of a failure. I've been interrupted like 3 times trying to film this video, but I'm going to keep going anyway. So here we go. So let's just continue. Now, at the moment, I am putting our gas payment, or ATCO, what you would call ATCO, and that's $75. And then I'm going on to the 14th. Now, I've already got the budget review down on the 14th, but I'm hoping that I don't miss this. I think the spread looks really nice, actually. Looking at it, I really like it, and I'm glad I decided to use the icons and the boxes and the appointment boxes and things like the labels from the kit, because, like, I'm sure most of you ladies, I don't get to use my kits. Like, after I've done the weekly spread, they never get used. I end up giving them to my grandkids, and that is a bit of a waste. Although they love using them, they've got their own little planners and they plan in them. I would still like to use more than I do, because it costs money to buy sticker paper, and especially like these ones that are foiled, and printer ink, and, you know, all of those sorts of things that you're using to create those stickers, I would like to keep using. So I seem to have, for some reason, just completely missed off the bike insurance and gone straight to our car payment, and that is an actual car payment. It hasn't been deferred, that one. And so that is for our family vehicle, or the car that I use for work. So we are going to be doing a new reassessing our budget and sitting down and seeing if we can now considering some new sinking funds. But we do that in the Budget by Paycheck workbook. It's a fantastic workbook, and we didn't use it much over the COVID, which we should have done really, because we was on quite a tight budget. But we're going back to use it. We have actually reached our savings goal. We wanted to have an emergency fund, which we've now reached, so we're quite excited about that. And we've managed to get some savings in the bank, just a small amount, but now we're going to start looking at trying to pay off some of our larger debts. And this is just, the umbrella is that we have a friend who pays us some money that they owe, and they pay us every 2 weeks for that. So and they're very regular, they always pay, so it's really good. So I was just writing those in because it's always on a Saturday after they've been paid. And so I think what was I saying about we're now looking at trying to pay some of our larger debts down. So trying to pay things like our car loan off, that's a big one. And obviously our mortgage is huge, but that would be a while before we can pay that off. So sorry, my dog is snoring really loudly. Oh my gosh, Lily, stop. Yes, you I'm talking to, as I'm going to kick you out of the room. Wow. I should get her sort of them breathe strips, but I don't think she'd keep them on her nose. I'd never seen them before I come to Canada. They're amazing. Like, my husband snores a bit, and so I bought some for him. I don't think he was too amused about it, but yeah, what a brilliant idea, you know. Anyway, I think I am just like looking for some icons, and I end up, well, it depends which one I'm putting down here. I've got mortgage insurance, so I was looking for something I could use for mortgage insurance, and looking through my own icons in my book there. And yeah, I was really struggling. I couldn't find anything. And then I thought about these little characters that I get with the Print Petticoat Bandit kits. They're very useful, and they have lots of little, the girls are doing lots of little things, different things. So I thought she would work really well. And I managed to find one that was, well, you'll see in a minute the one that I find. She's really cute. And I'm wondering, because I'm doing a voiceover, so I'm watching the video as I'm doing it, or whether or not I need to zoom in a little bit when I'm actually putting stickers down. Yeah, sometimes I do. I haven't done with this one. Maybe I should do that more. Okay, so here you go. So we've got this lovely little character, and she's throwing money up in the air and kicking her leg up, like very happy. And I don't know why I decided that that one was going to be the one for the mortgage insurance. But it seems to work. You know, I much prefer doing this live. I don't like doing voiceovers anymore. I used to really like doing it, but now I prefer actually speaking while I'm videoing. Just seems much easier. And so I'm just putting this little flag down to put the actual amount of money that we pay for our mortgage insurance. When I first started doing these budget spreads, I was like a little bit, I didn't want to share like what I was paying for things like electric and gas. And now I just think that's just really silly. Why not share? I mean, everyone's got car payments, or a lot of people have got car payments and other things they pay out for. And the more open we are with each other, the more time you sort of see, oh, well, they're getting a really good deal. Maybe I should swap over. Or, oh, that's how they're doing that. How can other people learn from what you're doing if you're not actually sharing and being open with people? So I've got nothing to hide. I mean, these are just regular bills, what everyone else is paying. So, you know, I decided to get over yourself and put the amount down. It doesn't really matter, does it? you know. And so I'm just going through and realizing that I've actually missed off the bike insurance. Now my husband has got a Harley Davidson, which, because we live in Canada, he really only gets to ride probably 3-4 months of the year. He really takes care of it. So, and the roads here are really bad up until sort of like the beginning of summer, because obviously there's grit, there's a lot of snow, so they put grit on the roads, gravel and salt and all sorts of things on the road in the winter. And it really takes a long time normally for the snow to actually melt and disappear and the roads to be cleared. And so then he gets to ride it through. And as soon as you get like the first snow, I mean, you can't ride in the snow. So as soon as you get anything like that, you know, he doesn't really like, he'll ride it in the rain, but there's not a lot of pleasure out of it, riding in the pouring rain. So, you know, he only gets to ride it about 3 months. And there is like some, I'd like to go on the back, but he's got this tiny, tiny, weeny little seat that he's going to get a backrest for me. So we can maybe take it to the mountains next time we go to the mountains. But I don't want to drive it all the way. We used to ride motorbikes quite a lot when we were younger, and I do not want to. I can remember like my back used to ache even when I was young. Like if you're driving like 4 or 5 hours, I used to get really bad backache. So I'm saying to him, can we just sort of like take it there on a trailer and then ride it around? Because the mountain's like 3 3.75, 4 hours drive away, so I'd much rather do that. But we'll see. Anyway, we'll see. It would be really nice to ride around Banff and Canmore and stuff like that on the bike. We'll see. So I'm using some of my foil stickers. It isn't a birthday. I know I've put a present and a balloon, but I do sort of it does feel like that when you get deliveries. Lily, I'm actually trying to speak over. She's making... Shush, darling. You're making so much noise. You are. Shush. Oh, my gosh. Right. So what I'm going to do is actually take a picture of her so you can see her, and then I'll pop it into the film. I think that'd be quite funny. She's just like sound asleep over there. Oh, now she's opened her eyes up. Hang on, let's just... I'm just going to zoom in on her. Okay, so you'll get to see who is making all the noise now. I've taken a picture of her sitting on there. And I do have a little bit of video actually of her snoring, just because it's just crazy. Yeah, she's a noisy dog. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked there. Let's see, what have I put down since... Okay, so I've added some more. I've added the piano, which again I missed. Oh no, I've added life insurance. Did I put the piano in already? Yeah. So added the life insurance. I feel like I've missed loads of stuff. Never mind. And we've got 2, so that's the smaller life insurance. I've already put the other life insurance in, and I think I missed that somehow because I don't remember talking about it. So never mind though, let's just move on. This has been a little bit disastrous, this filming session, and I am going to be pleased to get it out there to you. I could just not post it, but I love this kit. I think it's a gorgeous kit, and I just wanted you to see it and share it with you. So, you know, you just have to excuse me. Not every time is going to be perfect. So now I'm just looking for an icon for iTunes. I wish I had them little mobile phones smaller, because they're sort of really good colours. The little mobile phones below it, they're very good colours. I might print them out smaller because they go with most spreads. I do have another mobile phone, but it's like bright pink. It wouldn't have gone with this spread at all. So I'm just going to put that in there, and that's my iTunes payment. And I think that's we're almost at the end actually. We've only got a couple more bills. And like I say, we're going to be reassessing this, going through our book again and reassessing it and maybe setting up some different payments. I don't know, we're definitely going to start another sinking fund. And yeah, and we need to start putting money away for Christmas. I did start a little fund, but we decided to push forwards with our emergency fund, so we took everything out of our other funds that we were raising money for, and we put it into our, like I say, our emergency fund. So we also had a fund for new filming and sound equipment for me, which we managed to save for too, and we reached that. We reached our goal. We bought a new camera. It's a sort of a shared camera because my husband likes photography, so I use it for filming, and he's also going to be using it for his business. So it's a shared one, but it's fantastic. It's really good. It's much better than trying to film on my iPhone. And here we go. Just put another lady down with lots of money, and that is going to be actually the mortgage deferred. And yeah, I think they're so cute. And I'm trying to read my writing. Oh, I know, yeah. And then so I've got one more payment, which always comes at the end of the month, and that is bank charges. So I'm looking for a sticker I can use. Now, what really just blows my mind is like in England, we do not have bank charges. You are not charged to own a bank account because the banks are always making so much money off you that you don't have to pay a monthly fee to have a bank account, because they pay, you know, you pay interest on everything. They get charges on all different ways. So it really, when me and my husband came to Canada, we were like, what? You've got to pay for a bank account? That's crazy, you know? But that's how it is. So yeah, it's really surprising, and they're still doing it now. So we thought, oh, maybe they're just behind England and they'll catch up eventually, but nope, they still haven't. So yeah, it's shocking really, but there you go. So I think that is everything. That is all of the things. I don't think I missed anything. I'm just now sort of reviewing stuff, as you can see, and still love this spread. It reminds me of Ireland, of fairies, and oh, I'm just putting this. I found some tags, some flags that said bills due, so I just thought I'd sort of disperse them here and there when I had bill payments. Might as well use them up. They were a little bit more, you know, add a little bit of foil to it too. So I liked the idea of putting some more foil in the spread, and just trying to use up some of these stickers. So I think though that is really about it for it. I'm just messing about now. There's no sort of rhyme or reason, and I'm quite happy with that. Again, she's snoring again. See, there's no way out of it. So here we go. Now I'm just thinking, is that everything? I'm just taking a look, getting stickers out of the way, and I will put it into my planner. I'm just trying to tidy up all of my desk. I've got lots of stuff all over the place there. So let's put it in my planner. It actually really feels good to be up to date with all my spreads. I really don't like getting behind. It doesn't feel good. I'm going to be finishing my currently pages too, so everything's done. So here we are. The finished spread. Now, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. I know that it was a bit disjointed. Please subscribe to my channel. and click on the like if you like this video. Also come and see me over on Instagram at the Thankful Planner, and I'd really appreciate your comments. So, you know, let me know what you think. Thanks. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye bye.